Good morning, dear students. It's a great pleasure to see you all in the early morning. Today is the most significant day of our interaction session. It's a day like we have prepared you throughout the session for this day. That is like people are coming, sitting in exams, and scoring the great marks in exams. So the session of today is aimed at like what type of questions can be asked or are to be asked from this particular chapter. That is chapter three, strategic analysis, internal environment, and the way to answer those questions, like what strategy you have to use to answer those questions. So this was the chapter in all basically. If we go through the glimpse of chapter, we studied about the key stakeholders, we studied about the drivers, we studied about the core competency. Then there was SWOT analysis, then photogenic strategies. Okay, so that's really great. Like the interaction was really great. I really love the way Astha kept on asking the questions. So as I told you in beginning, we are while we are doing the CA, we are into this third, fourth, and fifth phase of learning, basically, that is applying, analyzing, and evaluating. So reading the things between lines and within lines is very much important for us. Okay, so that we can apply the concept, we can analyze the concept, and we can evaluate the concept. So I hope there has been a learning for you. So as we are going with the last day session, I told you earlier there is something called with me concept. Okay, with me stand for what is inside for me. I mean, while we are studying the things, it has not to be like a pressure for us, so that we have to appear for this exam and then we have to prepare for the questions and do enjoy the things like we are having with us. So this is with me. While we are doing CA, the profession is as serious as doing MBBS. Okay, so you're like God for people who are whose company you're handling. Okay, so I wish you'll be great professionals, great CAs in your upcoming time. So going ahead with the session, let me clarify the last day sessions, last day questions which we have discussed and left in between. This was the question of Astha on last day, that where the transportation has to be to included in channel system. Okay, so Astha, the answer to this question will be like if this is transportation. Okay, so there are basically two channels. One is product channel and service channel. Okay, so in product channel, the main concern is about physical flow of goods from producers to the customers. So it involve all the things like warehousing, transporting, logistic management, inventory handling. So transportation have to be basically to be there inside the production channel. Okay. As of the sales channel is concerned, sales channel is about like how things are being moved from producer to the ultimate consumer. Okay. So if this is to be talked about, we have to and take care of things like for the wholesalers, for the retailers, for the middleman, basically. Okay. So if the question was like where the transportation has to be kept in, the answer will be it has to be to there in our physical channel system. Okay. Product channel system. Fine, Asta? Then there was a question of enlightened marketing. Okay, this was doing marketing in a smart and responsible way. Okay, so it is like enlightened marketing is something for like it's for the benefit of society, benefit of customers, and for long-term uses of company. Okay, so enlightened marketing is done by companies like Tata. Okay, and while you talk about Tata Salt, it is Desh Ka Namak, so getting associated. So enlightened marketing, something like this. Okay. Even Pidilite was also there for this marketing. So going ahead with the session of today, I'm like sharing a file with you. Okay, which is about how we'll attempt the paper. Okay, and I have made something for you, like how paper will go on. So just a minute, I'm sharing the file for you. This is chapter 3, internal environment. Okay. So I'm zooming out the chapter. Is it readable to you people? Like you can read the chapter, or I need to zoom it more? Okay, fine, fine. Thank you. So, see, this was a pattern of paper like I've designed for you. The paper of strategic management is basically of, 50 marks, 15 marks of MCQ and 35 marks of descriptive question. Okay. So this was an attempt being, to make you clear with the paper how it goes. So what I did, I set the paper as per this chapter only at here. So, firstly, the first part of paper is, like doing case scenario based MCQ, where you are being asked MCQ after this case scenario. So there is a small case scenario over here. Say there is a company called Zing, okay? And this is a new company, okay? So what they have done, they have ambitious marketing plan, okay? So they just identified what is a network, a distribution network, and its significance. Though they went into partnership with the established dealership, okay? Like the company were already into this two-wheeler segment, selling scooters, bikes, okay? Then offering them attractive margins, like why they will come to them. Then with this strategy, they had a presence to 80% of the nation's dealership by 2022. Okay. Then what happened? Like they differentiate themselves from competitors. Okay. They adopted further more strategy. What they did, like they focused a lot upon product design. Okay. Then heavily in aesthetic and incorporating innovative features and environmental friendly technologies. Mean to say, like the look, feel of the two wheelers was something unique. Okay. Then this product design, like innovative design that they come with, okay, they had excellent reviews and they have achieved an impressive sale growth of 15% on YOY basis, year on year basis. Okay. Then what did they did? They implemented this switching cost to discourage customer from switching to other brands. Mean to say, uh, like what happened? The vehicle featured branded softwares, making both expensive and cumbersome for customers to transition to alternate brands. Mean to say, the vehicle was equipped with some new technologies. Okay, so it was not easy for customers to move from this brand to that brand. Okay, and this has protected the market share of Zing. Okay. Then the Zing's main goal was to position itself as a premium automotive brand, meant to say a premium brand differentiation strategy, we can say, luxury with sustainability. But what happened? Execution fell down as they challenged maintaining consistency with the quality and service level. So what happened? The quality and service level was not as at par with the things being like expected by the customers. Okay. Then, despite the best efforts, okay, Zing differentiated strategy failed due to issues with inconsistent quality and services. Mean to say, earlier they did very well, have lot of dealership with them, had a good brand image, but with the pace of time, the things could not go as well as they had, they should have maintained. Okay, so what happened? Negative word of mouth happened, declining customer satisfaction happened. Okay, and the brand image got tarnished. Okay, so this impacted their sale as well. Okay, so this failure to deliver on their brand, okay, proved to be a significant setback. Now, what happened? As Zing's reputation suffered from execution failure, securing additional funds for international expansion became challenging. Me to say no investor is going to invest with them. Okay. Then they made the difficult decision. They will not postpone the global ambitions will for next 5 years. Okay. And they focus upon this stabilizing their finance and rebuilding their brand image. Mean to say the quality of service has to be increased. Okay. And this is the scenario basically. Okay. So in this competitive and automotive landscape, okay, so how this maintaining consistent quality and service is paramount to sustainability brand? That is the concern over here. So we can see up now these next five questions are something like like a blessing for us. Okay. So if we see the next questions, first question say, what key strategic approach did Zing to expand its market presence in automotive industry? So it's very simple answer. May I have the answers from audience, please? Okay. Now I just want to know from you people, like what you've understood from the case study and how it happened. So Tiwari is having some answer. One is A. So this is product innovation and design. You say. Uh, Okay, fine. So it's a simple answer. So I don't feel like there is any problem in answering this question. Good morning, Tiwari ji. So fine. So it is not a difficult thing for us. Then we come to the second question. How did Zing protected their market share from the potential competitors? So what they did? Yes. In second option, may I know like what Zing was doing? Yes, they were. Using the branded software and switching cost. This was the strategy being used by them to protect their market share. Thank you, Avinash, thank you, Kuldeep. Then, how did Zing differentiate its strategy failed in the market? Third questions. Okay. So, what exactly happened over here in third part? Very great. You are so sharp, people, like just take a fraction of second for you to answer the things. Great. I'm really happy. So then forging partnership with the established dealership to ensure its distribution network falls under which level of strategy? Mean to say, like what they're doing, there was some established dealer. Okay, they were asking them to get associated with them. Okay, and the strategies, market expansion by converting existing dealers into the dealers of this Zing company. So what do you feel like at which level of strategy they are at here? Is corporate, business, functional, competitive? What do you feel like? Fourth is B. It's is bit, technical question you see over here. Okay. So dealership is like, this is SBU. Dealership is one of the mode of, expanding your business. So definitely this is, now some people are feeling like corporate level strategy. Some people are like business level strategy. So that's great. Like there has to be a confusion that's a basic purpose of, question. So see, like corporate level strategy is the overall strategy. Okay, overall strategy, like how things will go ahead if Zing is there in the market, what will be doing with the software they're doing with the software. Okay, so business is like corporate means like Zing is having other business as well. So this automotive is one of the business. So the answer will be B over here. This is business level strategy. So how Zing initially expanded its market presence across nation. The fifth question I'm asking about. So what was the year? Yes, in fifth question. Fifth question is about how did they initially expanded the market presence across nation? Okay, so fifth is C. They partnering with the established dealership. Okay, great. So see, like as we moved with these five questions, they are not a problem for us at all to answer. Okay, so these 10 marks are just like a blessing for us. Okay, so I don't feel like any of the questions Avinash is saying. Okay, fine. So I don't feel like there is any problem in answering these five questions. Okay, so these are 10 marks being in our pocket with no problem at all. Then there is something second part over here. At here we have again three questions, two of 2 marks and one of 1 mark. Okay. So if you move to the B section, we have something called applied questions over here. So if you happen to like have a read on these questions over here, I'm assisting you out with the questions. This is a software company named TechWare. Okay. They have to have the competitive edge. Okay. So what they did for this edge, they built their strength on artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay. Then they invested heavily in research and development, hired top talented, specialized skill manpower with them. Then they partnered with the AI institutions, research institutions. Okay. And they also provide continuous training to their employees to keep them updated with the latest advancements. So this is something like they have done till now, okay, to have something unique company in the market. So by developing these, TechWare can create innovative AI-driven solution that differentiate them from the competition and attract a growing number of client. Okay. Now the question is, what strategies TechWare using to gain a competitive edge? So I think the question is clear to us and the answer is also simple. So if we ask for the section B first question, may I have the answer over here, please? In case you are, you are saying core competency building. Yes, is there any answer? Is there more answer we can have from here? Linga's core competency building. Any more people? Yes, Kuldeep is saying core competency. So that's definitely core competency. Okay, so this is how the company is working ahead. So that's great, Kavita. So then I'm moving to the next question. There's a company called InfoVision. Okay, they have launched Alpha Tech to enter the consumer electronic industry. Okay, I mean to say, but they are this company launched a new company. Okay, and offering high performance devices and innovative features at competitive prices. So which competitive strategy is AlphaTech using? Mean to say, yes. In second question, it's again not that much difficult. Section B, second question. The answer to this question, if you like, is A. They are into differentiation strategy. Any other people, please? Yes, Kuldeep Tiwari is saying this is the second question A. Differentiation strategy, you are saying. Okay. So it is easy question for you. Then third question at here is the threat of substitute is high when. Okay, Kavita. Third question. Yes, great. I really appreciate. Bali saying A, Adra saying B, A, B, A, B. There is a confusion over here. This is something like sometime what happened. Uh, there is something called mobile number portability. It is something for converting your phone number from one service provider to another service provider. Okay, so say like I'm making use of Airtel SIM and I want to go to Geo SIM, so I will use the feature called MNP. MNP is something like which enable me to retain my number and change my service provider. So say like what happened when you will be opting this MNP mobile number portability, like when say like if a customer is moving from Airtel to Geo and while like, he or she is moving from Airtel to Geo and the switching cost they say like they are charging 500 rupees more for this portability. So will you switch or not? Are you getting my concern? And this substitute is like substitute is like we are making use of ball pen and then substitute product is using pencil. So this is substitute like what other companies are offering in the market. So the concern at here is if we are going with the mobile number portability, okay, we are porting our number from one service provider to another service provider, and this portability cost us. Okay, a company like Airtel is charging 500 rupees from a customer who is moving from Jio to Airtel because he or she have to retain the number. So would you like to, switch from Airtel to Jio like this or Jio to Airtel? Maybe not, isn't it? So why not? Because yes, hurdle and more cost. Yes, like buying a new SIM is costing you less, and porting an existing SIM is costing you more. So we will definitely not be, moving from this place to that place because there's something called cost is involved. But while there is no cost involved, there is no problem for us from moving from this place to that place. So it's something like this, like substitute is high. But I mean to say the substitute can dominate your product, while this switching cost is low. Okay, so third is going to be the B answer. Okay, so Linga is right here over here. Okay, so I hope the question is clear to you. Okay, okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Kavita. So, see, thank you. See, these MCQ is not something technical that require your applied skill and conceptual skill to answer these MCQ. So read them, carefully, then connect them with the concept you have studied in the classrooms. Okay, and in this interaction session, and then to answer them wisely. Okay, so I don't feel like there is any problem in securing these 25 marks from here. Okay, then we are moving to the section B. Okay, section B is about the descriptive question. Okay, so obviously, like for most of the time, we feel like descriptive question is something different. Applied questions we are having over here. Okay, so while we are answering the descriptive question, the thing is like again, it's not about writing the things, cramming the things, and then answering the things. It's like going deep into the things. Like I must say, Astha is doing. She read beautifully and have very beautiful questions. So you need to raise the questions like this while you are studying and while you are having classes. Okay, and only then you can analyze the situation and can answer this question in a much better way. Okay, so if we talk about over here, while going with the second question, second part, we are having four questions over here basically. Okay, first question is having three sections. Okay, then next three questions is having two sections, AB. Okay, like this. Fine. So out of these four questions, we have to answer only three questions. Okay. And this first section used to be too important for us. So each section is having, two parts, AB. Okay. And like while we are going, first questions and three parts, compulsory part for us. Okay. So if we talk about the first question over here, let us see like how it goes like. It's called analytical questions for us. Okay, so if I put a question over here, this is there is an IT company on the name of Techno Hub. Okay, they have built a unique cloud-based solution. Okay, they use a technology like artificial intelligence, blockchain, Internet of Things. Okay, and this solution took 5 years and significant investment to develop. I mean to say, research and develop kept on happening over there, and it was a long time the company have developed this unique system for them. Okay, then this technology also requires specialized skills across multiple domains and is protected by patents. I mean to say, they come with a new thing in the market, new product in the market, and they got it patented. Okay, then competitors also tried to replicate it but failed. Okay, because it's complex things. Okay, and unique organizational culture. I mean to say, culture is something, the way employees think, behave, and act inside a company. So there is a culture of innovation, there is a culture of doing new things, implementing new things. Okay, decentralization is part of culture. Okay, it's organizational culture cannot be replicated, and complexity cannot be replicated. Okay, so the question at here is, then Techno Hub competitive advantage using four criteria of sustainable competitive advantage. Okay, then and which criteria provide the strongest protection against competition? So for to answer this question, we might should have an idea like what are the criteria of sustainable competitive advantage. So if going back into the things till now, okay, we have covered this sustainable competitive advantage. Okay, for the companies. Okay, so may I know like what was the part of those sustainable competitive advantage for us? Will you please mention them? Yes, sustainable competitive advantage. So if I get it repeated for you, okay, just a minute. Let me. You would like me to share the things like there were four things basically. One was durability. Yes, if you remembered in sustainable competitive advantage. Yes, please. Anybody? What were the like criterias of having sustainable competitive advantage? One is durability. Great, Achanya. This Aditya, okay. Okay, durability was one concern. Then second was uh, transferability, immutability, and fourth one was great durability. Then there was one more thing over here in sustainable competitive advantage. Appropriatability. Great. That's great answer. Now the question is, while a company is having a unique system, okay, like how this system is becoming an advantage for them, okay, in term of competitive advantage. So obviously they have taken 5 years, okay? So to develop a system like this, so the product, the software is durable to them, mean to say they are going to use it for next 5, 10 years. Say like if we see with a company like Microsoft, they developed Microsoft Office 2010 version, 15 version, then comes 2021 version. Okay, so like while they are coming with a new product, it's like for how long they'll be using with this new product. So that is something called is durability. Okay, then come the transferability. Okay, so this is happening like we are having the resources we are having, so that's again the technology, the manpower better than the competitor. Okay, and third is your this immutability. Okay, immutability is like how it is happening, like competition is able to imitate or not. Okay, yes, cannot be imitable, so they get it patented, they get it done. And fourth is appropriability, then this is something called ROI. Okay, return on investment. Okay, so this is how the patent and everything is done. So the questions as it says, okay, it says first of all completely four criteria. So you have to mention it like with transferability, durability, appropriability. Okay, look how the company is attaining the competitive advantage. Okay, so then the main questions. This is being answered in these four criteria. Then which criteria provide the strongest protection against competition? Now that's the main part over here. So what do you feel like out of these four criteria, which criteria provide the strongest protection against competition? Can you answer this part? Second part? What do you feel like? What will protect them against competition? Take time. It's immutable. It's patent. Yes. Fine. So, yes, Kuldeep, it's his immutable product because it's a complex product taking, 5, 6 years for company to make. So immutability, fine, Tiwari is great. Okay, they are not able to copy the design. Great. Patent is also playing a part, but now you have to choose between these two things over here, whether it is third part or fourth part, which is like protecting the product of company from its competitors. Okay, so the first thing they do is patent definitely, like any of the company, whenever they're making new software, okay, a new product, they get it patented. So patent is more relevant answer over here. Okay, so if you feel like, uh, okay, provide a strongest protection. So strongest protection we are saying. Okay, so patent can be considered more over here. Okay, okay, fine. Shall we move to the next question? Okay, thank you. Now the next question is something like this. There is a company called Freshmart. Okay. Uh, Freshmart is a grocery retail company. Okay. It's operating in 15 cities. Okay. And they have stakeholders, Mr. Kapoor, who is the CEO of company, and major investor of the company by the name of Big Basket. Then there are local farmer cooperatives like farmer producer organizations. Okay. Then urban customers who are in the age group of 25 to 40. Then senior citizens who are living in suburbs. Okay. Like in nearby areas. Then they have financer, SDFC Bank. Then they have department managers, their employee, and the food safety regulator, the regulatory agency. Now the question is saying you to, making use of Mandela's matrix, okay, to categorize these stakeholders, okay. The quadrants are keep satisfied, Okay, then key players, low priority and keep informed as we had done earlier. So can you let me know like which stakeholder will be at which place? Okay. So if we talk about first quadrant, that is uh, keep satisfied. Okay. So if you remember, there were quadrant like on the basis of two things. Okay. One was interest and one was power. So high power, high interest. Okay. So it is one of the thing was there. Okay. So can you let me know like who will be there? High power, high interest. Yes, CEO, key player. Anybody else in this thing? One is CEO and who is another? Uh-huh. It's only CA or C over there that has to be kept over in the fourth quadrant, or any other one has to be there. Bank to be kept satisfied. No, high power, high interest. Mean to say, yes, yes. Balia is saying right. So see, like investor has to be to there as well. Okay. So in the third quadrant, top quadrant, mean to say high power, high interest, keep satisfied people. Like there will be two people, like who are the investors of the company. Okay, and who is the CEO of the company, who is a major investor. Exactly right, Astha. So these two people will be there. Okay. So if we come at the lowest now, lowest low power, low interest. What do you feel like will be at here? Low power, low interest in the first quadrant. You can draw the quadrant in your notebook, if you are having with you, and then low power, low interest, senior citizens. Okay. Uh, Anything else? Mhm. Media can say yes, fine. Then low power, high interest. Third quadrant on the x-axis. It's his fourth quadrant basically. X-axis, low power, high interest. Food safety regulators, they are since, the regulatory agency, Balia. Okay. So regulatory agency is something like, lesser interest, high power. Okay. So low power, low interest, low power, low interest. Yes, yes. Senior citizen in low power, low interest. Because for most of the time we expect them, they are not coming to purchase the things. They are in suburbs area, away from the urban areas. So having the lesser purchasing power is something like that. Okay. So this is low power, high interest now. Third, low power, high interest, bank lenders, HDFC Bank. Okay, fine. Then higher the power, lower the interest. Fine, great, great, great. That's great. Now, second quadrant on this y-axis, higher power, lesser interest. Yes, come on. Higher power, lesser interest. Uh, no, managers are there, higher power, less interest. No, they have to be okay. And where will you put the regulators basically? Yes, they have to be here. Okay, high power, less interest. Yes, yes. So it is, while you are, putting these people on the matrix, yes, higher power. Regulator are basically higher power. Okay. Okay, Kuldeep. They have to be satisfied. Yes, definitely. Like they are playing the roles every time. Banks, lender, caters. Banks are not all the times you have to be, keep satisfied. I need not to report them each and everything for all the times. It's the balance sheet I show them. It's like once in a year. Okay. So banks can be on this side as well. High interest, low power. Okay. Food safety regulators are definitely they have to Kavita be in high power. High power, low interest. They're not, interfering in day-to-day lives of our business. Okay. They just to check like whether things are happening as per norms or not. So this happen, once in a quarter or once in a month. Okay. So they are high power, low interest. Okay, Kavita? Local farmers, yes, they are suppliers. Okay, so we are into the agency. Okay, so they have to be to keep informed. Fine, fine. They are into, yes, yes. Keep informed is the right category. Sellers also they have to be in this category. Mhm. Sellers is having high interest. Okay, and low power. Okay. So they can be in keep informed, no issue, because interest is more, power is less, sellers are many in the market. So it's again depending upon Asta, like what type of market are you there in? Say like it is food market, we have many sellers with us, so they can be here. If the market type is different, say like you're in IT industry, you're in automobile industry, then they have to be in a different category, like keep satisfied. Okay, so at here they have to be keep informed in this case, basically. Okay. Uh, bank are to be too satisfied because we don't have to report in keep satisfied. Yes, that's right, Rasta. That's what I'm saying. Like bank have to be in this high power, low interest. Okay, so high power, low interest means like they can not finance our business or something like that. Okay. Urban customers are keep satisfied. Yes, urban customers are basically yeah, our buyers, okay, potential buyers. So they have to be keep satisfied. That's fine. Okay. So is it clear? Yes, yes, urban customer will be here. Creditors, yes, yes, they'll be keep satisfied. Mean to say they have power, but they have lesser of interest. They are not concerned with day-to-day business. We report them some other days. Okay. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Yes, when it is big competitors, then where will you move them? Like it is, Nikon and Canon competition. Okay, either this company or that company, Pepsi and Coke competition. Okay, then what you will do in that scenario? Okay, so that's a concern. Good question over here. So what do you feel like, Asta, where they have to be in that case? Okay, like they are big competitors. They have a what they do basically. They will impact. Yes, that's absolutely right over here. They have to be in keep satisfied category because they have the high power on your business. Okay. And they can influence my business. Okay. But they're not be like they are interested in business, but not to that extent as the key players are interested. Okay. So they have to be at here, keep satisfied category. Mean to say, I have to be on toes. In small competitors, obviously lower power, lower interest. So you'll be in low priority sector. Okay. Fine. Yes, small competitors will not be having that much power to influence my business. Say like it is this vegetable market. Okay, so okay, fine. They are having the low interest, low power. Okay. Yes, shareholders again, like they are big shareholders, so they have to be key players now. The power and interest will increase. Okay. As I told you, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, initially he was like, keep informed, having lesser share of the company of this Titan. But while he's having 53% stake in the company, he'll be moved from this keep informed section to the key player section. Now he's like, a key member of board of management. So big shareholder has to be to, in this key players segment because they are the major stakeholder of the company. Okay. Yes, small stakeholder will be in keep informed section, no issue. Like I'm having 5 to 10 shares of a particular company, so I'm just informed. I'm definitely interested about the in things of the company, but not having that much of the power. Okay, to influence the decision of company. So small shareholders will keep informed. That's absolutely fine, Asta. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Any other thing you would like me to ask from this question? Yes, I'm really happy that you are having this analytical skills with you. You are able to analyze the situations like what is happening when it is smaller investor, bigger investor, marginal, competitors, the big competitors. So obviously, as I told you initially, that quadrants can be moved from one place to another place depending on the situation of a company. Okay, if it is only say like only one lender in the market, okay, it's only one SDFC bank. There is no other bank who will finance my business. Okay, we have put this low interest because this is like there are many other banks over there as well. So HDFC Bank may not be that much interested in our little business. So that is keep satisfied basically. I have to have good reports. I have to submit the audit formalities in time. Okay. So things vary. Okay. So shall we go to the next question, please? Yes. Okay. So next questions is something like this. There is a company called Kalra Shoe Manufacturing Sports Footwear. They sell through three channels. Okay. They have their own retail stores in metro cities. They have multi-brand outlets, tier two cities. Okay. And then e-commerce platform like Amazon and Flipkart. They also sell through these websites. Okay. And what they do, they also provide custom orthotics services through partner physiotherapist. This orthotic services related to problem in joints, okay, or something like this. While we wear the shoes, sometimes we have the problem with our feet, okay. So orthotic service is something the service is being offered by the company through this physiotherapist, okay, having some problem with the joints or something like that also being sorted out, okay. So then there come the channels, okay, three type of channels. They are the sales channel, product channel, and service channel, okay, being used by color shoes with example from each scenario. So if we talk about the sales channels, are you getting the question? I hope the question is simple. This is the question here. Just a minute. This is a question here. Okay, there is a company by the name of Carla Shoe Manufacturer. Okay, so they have their for this distribution system on retail stores, multi-brand outlets. Okay, like multi-brand means like a company is selling Action shoes, Reebok shoes, and this Carla shoes as well. Okay, and e-commerce platform. Okay, then before answering these questions, what we'll do, we are talking about the channels, sale channels. Okay, product channel and service channel. So, as I told you, sales channel is about the movement of goods from my warehouse to the ultimate customer. Okay, like how this happen. So, what is the distribution channel I'm having with me? Okay, okay, fine. Say like super stockist, wholesaler, retailers, that is the sales channels. Okay. Then there comes the product channel. Product channel is basically about the movement of, inventory basically. Okay. Like I'm producing something in plant. Okay. Like how this plant will be handled, how this logistic will be maintained. So this inventory management, logistic management, okay, this transportation system, okay, okay, this is in your second thing, that is something called as the product channel, okay. So will you please explain the things, sales channel, what do you feel like are the things in sales channel over here? E-commerce platform, sales channel, exactly right, Balia. Anything else in sales channels? Sales channels mean what platform a company is making use to get things delivered to the ultimate customer. That is something in sales channel. So one thing we are saying is e-commerce platform. What else? Yes, yes. E-commerce platform is one. That's fine. Amazon, Flipkart, or e-commerce platform. Is there any other sales channel companies having? Yes, on retail store. Mm-hmm. No, service channel cannot be sales channel, Dia. Okay. Retail stores. Okay, okay. So Avinash is saying retail store. Kuldeep is saying sales channel in on retail stores. Yes, definitely. So as we have studied in this channel system, there are direct and indirect channels. Okay, direct channels are like there is no intermediaries in between. So while the company is having their own, outlets on retail stores, that is a direct channel. Sales channel again, Kuldeep saying. And when the company is getting it sold through the multi-brand outlets, that is called indirect channel through the retail store, Avinash is saying. So see, like in sales channels, the things are like how things are being delivered to the customers by which medium. Okay. So mediums are like e-commerce platform. Okay. Their own retail channels, retail stores, and their authorized outlets, or say like the tier two multi-brand outlets. Okay, fine. Then if we talk about the second part, that is your product channel. Okay. This year. So what do you feel like is happening over there? Product channel. It's product channel is, yes, physical handling. No, this is, again, something, confusion over here. Okay. So if we talk about the product channel, this product channel is physical flow of goods from the producer warehouse to the sellers, basically. Okay. Uh, Not customers. Okay. So product, like where the production is happening. So in product channel, there will be coming things like the warehousing, transportation, logistic management, inventory handling, and all. Okay. So we have to mention like what is happening in product channel is inventory handling. Inventory handling means to say like how much of the inventory is going to the e-commerce platform, how much the inventory is going to, these multi-brand outlet, how much of the inventory is going to our own retail stores, how much of the inventory is going to another retail store. So I will explain it like this, okay? Uh, so there is a confusion sales channel and product channel. You feel like yes, definitely, Kuldeep. This is being a producer, say like the Kalra is a producer, shoe company, okay? How they are getting things delivered up to the intermediaries is the product channel. Definitely, that's great. And how things are getting delivered from intermediaries to the ultimate customers comes into the sales channels. Okay. So product channel is more of about, like how much of the inventory handling can say is moving to these different intermediaries. So you have to, obviously they are same people, but the language has to be changed. Okay. So this supply chain management, okay, this inventory management, logistic management will come under this part. Okay. Fine. Is it clear? Retail stores, there are two type of retail stores we are having with us. Okay, Kuldeep. One is like authorized retail store. Say like if you're going to buy the cements, okay, there's something called authorized retail store. You'll not be having cement in any of the shop over there. Say like ACC authorized retail store, Ultratech authorized retail stores. Okay, and one is the retail store you are going to, buy something toothpaste, soap for you, and you will be having any variety, any company toothpaste or soap available to you. So if the retail store is say like exclusive retail store, okay, uh, for a company, say like cement retail stores or shoe retail store or some ready-made brand, this garments brand, say like Peter England retail store, okay, that is direct, okay, and other case it is indirectly, okay. So while you are dealing with the customer, this is about the sales channel, okay, fine. Fine. Astha is bit stuck over here. If many banks, then low priority. And if only one bank, then keep satisfied. See, like Astha banks basically have to be in basically keep satisfied segment because whensoever they ask us to submit our business details, they need to be to get submitted with the banks. Okay, fine. So it's fine. For most of the time, we'll keep it like in keep satisfied section. Banks, fine. Then we were at here. in these questions. So third part is about our service channel. So what they are doing in service channel? This is physiotherapist is in the service channel. Okay, fine, fine. Great. So any other thing you feel like? Uh, Product channel is basically Astha about the production in a company. Okay, like while the production happen, the things are getting converted from input to output. Say like this shoe company is making shoes, the shoes getting packed in boxes, curtains, and while this is being packed in curtains, how this product is getting handled, managed to deliver to the people who sell it to the customers. Okay, so like in this case, we have something like e-commerce platform. Okay, retail platform, outlet of company, or say like multi-brand outlets of company. Okay, so these are the intermediaries basically, like the platform from where my product will be sold to the ultimate customer. Okay, or consumer. So what happened? Like how my product from my company where I produce a product will move to these different channels. Okay, that will be the part of product channel. Okay, like my company's producing 10,000 shoes a day. Okay, manufacturing 10,000 shoes a day. So how these shoes will be delivered to the e-commerce platform, a retail platform, or say like this multi-brand outlets. So this logistic management, okay, inventory management, okay, supply chain management, transportation system will be the part of product channel. Okay. And while these things are getting sold from these different outlets or different means to the ultimate customer, that is sales channel. Okay. Mustafa is saying that bank had to keep satisfied because they want to be satisfied about the yes, definitely keep satisfied, Mustafa. Absolutely right. Multi-brand outlet is no multi-brand outlet is sales channel until they are selling the things reaching up to multi-brand outlets. Okay, it is like now while you have to mention it multi-brand outlet or e-commerce. Okay, see like again I'm saying there are two parts. One is like what company is doing. Company is producing shoes. Okay, how shoes are getting delivered to these different platforms. Platforms are like e-commerce is one of the platform. Okay, multi-brand outlet is one of the platform. Okay, retail outlet is one of the platform. So the things the company is doing, to move its product, okay, to the is to multi-brand outlets or to the e-commerce platforms will comes under the product channel. Okay, up to intermediaries. Fine. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. So this the thing what they do at here is this inventory management. How much of the inventory is to send to which particular platform? Okay. Supply chain management for the transporters with whom I to get tie up with the things. Okay, and ship the things. These delivery partners. Okay. So these things comes under the product channel. Okay. How my finished goods are getting moved from my warehouse, from my company to these different platforms. Okay. And if the way the company is using to sell its product to the ultimate customers through its own outlets, through multi-brand outlets, through e-commerce comes under the sales channel. Fine. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. These are multi-brand outlet channel services, on retail store, sale channel, e-commerce is again, these three are sales channel basically. Being a customer, you will either go to the multi-brand outlet, okay? You will go to the e-commerce website, you will go to the outlet of company, okay? So being a customer, while a customer is interacting with on this platform with the product or company, they will the sales channel. But what the company is going to deliver the product up to these channels is the product channel. Okay. Fine, fine. Thank you. Then service channel is one of the question over here. Service channel is about what the company is doing. This is service channel as we have discussed earlier. Service channel is, after post-sale services, pre-sale services, and then what the company is doing to, appear unique. So in service channel, what will happen? Kuldeep, good question. Let me know like what you feel like service channel. Yes, what company is doing in service channel. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. No, it's not service channel, Aditya. Advertising and marketing is to enhance their sale. Channel is about, yes, ortho service is absolutely right, Astha. So, e-commerce is product. We have given them to. Yes, e-commerce is a platform basically. It's Amazon and Flipkart. Like it's again the sellers being associated over there. I may be having the seller account on this website. Okay, so after sale services. Okay, is a service channel definitely. So this ortho service is the exact example over here. To do these things. Okay. Yes, maintenance service is also service channel. Okay, ortho service is service channel. That's fine. Great, great. Customer support is service channel. Yes. I think it's not mentioned in the question over here. Customer support. Okay, fine. Custom or this orthotic service means designed as per the requirement of customers. Okay, fine. So shall we service channel as it moves through sales channel? How? Definitely, service is something from customers. Okay, Astha. So, what my product is, say, like the company selling shoes, the shoes is getting sold to the customer through the sale channel, whether it is e-commerce platform, whether it is, its own retail outlet or multi-brand outlet. Okay. So, firstly, the sales channel has to be to come into picture, to deliver the product from company to the ultimate customers. Okay. So, service channel play its role basically to whom? To customers. Okay. So definitely this sales service channel has to come through sales channel in this way because the customer ultimately the product is moving to the customer through the sales channel. Fine, Astha? I hope it is clear. Okay. Yes, Kuldeep, like call customer after sales. Definitely say like if you happen to buy a car, a bike, they will, call, sir, aap ghar pahunch ke nahi pahunche. Okay. They will take the feedback, how the journey was. So it's basically service channel. It's to, make your reputation basically. Okay. So that's absolutely correct, Kuldeep. No issue. After sales service channel. Yes, yes, can say. Sometime if you are wearing customers about the usage of product, that's also service channel. Say like giving demonstration of a product. Okay. Sometime, you happen to go outside the college and you will see some bike companies, car companies are having, hoardings over there, test drive over there. So that's all sort of like the campaigning they're doing. Okay. Awareness also comes into this channel. It can be post sale, pre sale, both the ways. It's not necessarily after sales service for all the times. Okay, Astha? Service mean, like making a brand in the eyes of your customers. Okay? Uh, Through one-to-one interaction, basically. Like advertisement happen, marketing happen. Obviously, you are making a brand, but it's general message. But service is like one-to-one message. Okay? Okay, fine, fine. So shall we move to the next question? Or is it clear? Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, the next questions goes like this. Uh, there is a pharmaceutical company, okay, and the name is Medicure Company. They operate in highly competitive industry, okay, with eight major players. Mean to say these are the competitors. The company wants to analyze its position relative to the competitors based upon two factors. Okay, one is research and development investment. Okay, initially this was low, then it become high, and product portfolio breadth, narrow to width. Okay, so how the company will make use of strategic group mapping to analyze its competitor positions? What insight can this analysis, provide for strategic decision making? So the question is about again, like while we talk about the strategic group, okay. So we have two type of things. One was the range of products, and one was the reputation of the company. Okay. So this is in this case of Medicare, this is we say is oligopolistic competition where there are few companies getting the needs of maximum customers. So we see that there are only 8 companies over here. So these companies, work in sort of red ocean strategy, like cutthroat competition. You have to be too good in research and development. You have to good in, product portfolio breadth. Okay. So we have to see like how things will happen over here in case of this company, Medicare. Okay. From strategic group marketing. Okay. So will you explain like how things will move over here? This would have been be over here. Yes, this is strategic group mapping. How will be done? 8 players. How will you place them? Okay, range of product, reputation of product. So if your company is investing heavily, initially this was light investment in research and development. Now this is doing the heavy investment. So where will you place the company in the reputation segment? Okay, and how will you place it over there? So there are the concern basically. Okay. So obviously, if the company is investing more in research and development, okay, and obviously the product portfolio breadth means narrow to wide. Initially, the range of product was lesser. Now the range of product has increased. So may I know like where in this portfolio matrix will you place yourself? Somewhere in the middle of these two things, or somewhere on the top of these two things? What do you feel like where the company is to be positioned basically? If this is Medicare we are talking about and 8 more companies around it. Okay. So where will you place the company in that basically matrix on X and Y axis? In the middle somewhere, on the right extreme, on the left extreme, what do you feel like? Where it is to be kept? Middle top. Okay, fine. Middle top. You feel like that's great. In GHI, good. Uh-huh. Yes, any other response you feel like? Range of product they have to give high, and that's how they will compete with other companies. Okay. And less product, more R&D, and have to give more products, so wide range of products, and they'll have to be done with a PQR. Fine, Mustafa, very good answer. So yes, GHI, you're saying because the range of product has increased. Okay, and companies are also investing high with the pace of time in R&D as well. So GHA is the right answer, no issue. The range is more, and obviously the reputation is also increasing with the research and development in the company. So we can say GHA is the right answer over here. Fine, Asta, that's great. So shall I go to the next question, or is there something else I have to clear it from here? Yes, please. Yes, Lingar. Okay, fine. Yes, they can compete, beat the competitors. Yes, definitely. Uh, yes, that's a right question you have answered over here. See, like we are, Mustafa, we are not concerned about like how we have taught you. Okay, it's this analytical part. You have to answer the questions in your own way. What you feel like. You can also say like the position can be in DF, position can be in ABC, but then you have to change the picture of company. Okay, say like if it is DEF means something like you are having the lesser range of products. So in that case, you will say, okay, sir, this will take more time for company to develop their product range because it's not that much easy. As we know, it required a lot of research and development. Okay, so you want me to explain these questions, two parameters. Okay. Just a minute. Let me come to the slides of this question, strategy group mapping. I'm coming to that slide. Just a minute. Shall I show you the slide here? You want me to display the slide as well? Uh, okay. Yes, two parameters was Kuldeep. Like on x-axis, there is the range of product, and on the y-axis, there is the reputation of the company. Okay. So if you're increasing the range of product on x-axis, what is happening? As the company is saying earlier, this was a narrow market, and with the pace of time, they are going to the broad market, means to say the range of product are increasing. Okay. And if it is a reputation of company, and you're saying that earlier the investment in research and development was less, and with the pace of time, the investment in research and development has increased. Obviously, if you are investing more in research and development, you are working toward brand of the company, the quality of the products. Okay, so this reputation has also to be to increased. Okay, these are two parameters. Okay, so PQR, if you are saying Mustafa, so you had to explain like how this product range has increased in so much smaller time. Okay, because the bigger the circle, the reputation is more. Okay, and the you are saying peak is the extreme of x-axis basically. Okay, so obviously you have to say like the product range has increased and all and all. So you have to defend your answer basically. That's the main concern over here. Like why you feel the PKR has to the answer, why you feel GHI has to the answer, why you feel like XYZ has to the answer. Okay. So do support your opinion versus feel like with the option you have put for the thing. Okay. Fine. Shall we move to the next question? Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. You're free to have your own opinion. Your judgment you can use over here. Okay. Then there is a company called NutriSnack. Okay. They produce the healthy snack bars. Okay. Then what they did, they come into organic ingredients. Fine. Directly from farmers. As I told you, when a company is moving towards its resources, okay, to procure its input, it is called backward integration. Okay. This is vertical integration having two types. One is horizontal integration, one is vertical integration, and vertical integration is backward and forward integration. So a company like NutriSnack is coming to its farmers, okay, interacting with farmers, okay, to procure, organic things from them. They're not going to Sabji Mandi. Okay, they're directly coming to the farmers. Okay. So then what they did one thing over here. Okay, they went for the backward integration. Then the manufacturing in their own facilities with advanced automation. They have some land with them where they are doing the manufacturing and distribute through their exclusive franchise network. I mean to say they set up the direct channel over here, and they have some authorized dealers through which they will distribute the product. Okay, so they maintain cost 15% lower than the competitors while ensuring the premium quality. Okay, so this is again the cost reduction strategy, like how can you maintain the lower cost to produce your products. So this is, they are saying 15%. Okay, so what is saying here, identify the Michael Porter strategy being followed by the NutriSnack and explain how they are achieving it. What are the potential risks of this strategy? Okay, so as we discussed on yesterday about the Michael Porter strategies. Okay, so may I have some idea like which type of Porter strategy the company is using at here to distribute their products and to maintain this quality? Okay, yes, please. This is generic strategy, overall cost leadership. Now, say like at here, just see this thing here, please, Aditya. Cost leadership is when you are selling your product at a lower price. At here, you are producing your product at a lower price. That's a difference here. Okay, so please take care of this thing. Sometimes words are confusing. Okay, so we say the cost leadership is like Nirma was doing over there. Okay, so they are selling it at a lower price. This is something here. They are producing at a lesser price. Okay. This is Aditya saying overall cost leadership. Yes, yes. Focused cost. Mustafa is saying focused cost because you are catering the need of a very few group organic products. Mustafa, in this way. Uh, yes, yes. Yes, I want to have more answer. Then I'll explain like which strategy if we feel like focused cost. Uh, Okay, the customer segment is less, but it has not been mentioned anywhere, Mustafa, over here, like the company is selling its product at a lower price. Okay. So we have to take careful. Find see like they source. You're talking about integration. You're talking about manufacturing. What they're doing in these things. Okay, there's automation, distribution, franchise network, and 15%. Okay, so the company is not mentioning anything about like my product is at a lower price. It's just meant for a specific segment of people. Yes, it's differentiation for automation. That's great, Astha. Fine, fine. Any other answer you feel like there, please? Yes, they cater the need. Yes, it's a snack making company, so we don't feel like it's a differentiation. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. What you feel like had to do there? Uh, Rural development has not to the answer over here. Okay. And then backward integration is focused cost leadership. Manufacturing non-facility with high automation is differentiation, and distribution is focused differentiation. Yes, yes, you are going good, Kuldeep. That's fine. So if we remind on yesterday that while we're talking about the generic strategies of this Michael Porter, there was something called the best cost provider strategy. Okay, best cost provider strategy or something like that. Okay, you are producing the goods at a lower cost, obviously offering the goods at a lower cost as well as you're moving right towards a quality as well. Say like if we talk about the company like OnePlus, this MI, Vivo, these were companies. Okay, so what the company is doing over here, they are focusing upon cost reduction by having this backward integration, by having this automation facility. Obviously, if the cost reduction is happening, they are in a mood to sell the product at a lower price. But parallelly, they are focusing a lot upon increasing the quality of their product. Okay, they are into organic products. So this has to be to, as per the right answer, has to be the best cost provider strategy. Okay, the new form of this focused cost and focused leadership. Yes, yes, best cost strategy. This is the last output of this strategy, Linga. If you see in the last of that PDF file, chapter 3, this best cost strategy is there, as I discussed on yesterday. In the last, if you want me to, I can share the slideshow to you. Slide to you. If this was here, just a minute. Is it clear? So it happened like this. This was here best cost priority strategy. Okay, so it's there in your books. It's there in your syllabus. Okay, it's not Michael Porter strategy. Yes, but it's the outcome of that Porter strategy. Okay, fine, fine. Okay. So if you feel like, shall we move to the next question here? Okay, fine, fine. Potential risk of this strategy, you may stuck in the middle of the things. Yes, yes, you have been asked about the Michael Porter strategy. So again, like the judgment is your Astha, like what you feel like here. So you have to justify both of these two things. Like obviously, cost leadership is they are doing by reducing the cost with having the vertical integration and forward integration. Then you can say also the focus differentiation they are moving with because they are doing with the dealing with the organic products only. So the answer if you don't want to answer it in direct ways like best cost provider strategy, okay, this can be answered in this way. Like it was obviously the cost leadership strategy or focused cost leadership strategy basically. Okay, since the company is moving towards like it's backward integration by moving towards the buyers, okay, who are the farmers. And then the company is doing automation, then company is reducing the cost of production. So definitely they have to be the focused cost leadership. It is focused because the company is in organic products. Now, if the company is doing something for towards R&D, doing something towards improving the product quality, then we will say it's focused differentiation. So again, the judgment is yours. Okay. Yeah, diplomatic answer. Yes, that's absolutely fine, Mustafa. Okay, fine. So shall I move to the next question? Okay. This is a beverage company, okay, launching new line of energy drinks. Okay, targeted at the health conscious consumers. As you see, the Coke has come this Diet Coke, so that's health conscious consumers. Energy drink. The strategic manager want to study the market position of rival companies in the energy drink segment. Which tool can be used for this analysis and procedure to implement it effectively? The question is very simple. That questions. Okay. First thing, the tool to be used is which tool will you use? You are in a new company. So what tool you feel like is the answer for this question? Third A. Yes, strategic group mapping is the absolute answer. Then you have to come with the Mandela's matrix. Okay. So you have to, place your competitors over here. So this is again an oligopolistic competition with having few players. So where the competition has to be to kept, where the banks have to kept, where the management has to be kept, and where the buyers have to be kept. So I hope you'll be able to do it. We just studied it uh, uh, right back. Okay. So is there any confusion in this question you feel like is there? I need to clarify for you. Mm-hmm. Or shall we move to the next question? Mm-hmm. Anything you want me to clarify from here? Okay. So the next question is here, distinguish between concentric and conglomerate diversification. This we will study in detail in the next chapter. Basically, diversification is having increasing the breadth of product in case of the different varieties you are offering. Okay. So say like the company like Aditya Birla, they are into textile, they are into cement, they are into, finance company, they are diversified business. So concentric mean a company is doing diversification in the related field, and conglomerate means a company is doing diversification in the unrelated field. Okay. So this concentric diversification will happen when nearing to related fields. Say like this Ranbaxy like companies, okay, like they're into medicines, and if they happen to enter into hospital chain or something like that, okay, this will be the concentric diversification. And conglomerate, this Aditya Birla, Tata, Reliance, Adani are into conglomerate diversification. So it's a concept you will read in next classes. You will get it more clear. Okay. Uh, last question here, fourth question. Uh, yes, stakeholder analysis. Okay. No, it's cost leadership basically, Astha. Offering the lower price will come under the differentiation. It's not under differentiation, it's under cost leadership. Okay, Mustafa is saying that I will frame the answer to DF, low product range, but there are the best of reputation, so great. They are the only company giving health conscious drinks. In this case, yes, yes, health conscious drinks. Okay, if you are using Mandler's matrix, fine, fine. No issue. Yes, that's fine, Mustafa. Uh, basis of differentiation mean like how a company is getting differentiated from its rivals, basically, Asta. Okay, differentiated means like how you're different from your competitors. So three generic strategies are like focus, cost leadership, and differentiation. So it's a part in that thing basically. Okay, so say like if a company is into cost leadership, that's again you're different from your rivals. Say like Nirma was different from the rivals. If a company is into unique products, premium products or something like you're doing unique, that is again differentiation and focus. You're targeting a specific segment of the market is focus basically. Okay. So it's a confusion in words basically. This is differentiation is a broader term over here. Like how a company feel like they have to be different from other companies. So this differentiation inside that is another part. By offering premium products like Apple is doing, BMW is doing, Audi is doing, Harley Davidson is doing. Okay. Okay, fine. I hope I'm clear with the things. Coke and Pepsi both coming cola, but Coke will give zero fat in their cola. Uh, See, like, yes, Mustafa, like, what happened? There are two company, one is Coke and one is Pepsi, okay? And both having cola. Now, cola is not, it is Coca-Cola basically, okay? Coke will be giving the zero fat, okay? Yes, yes. So this differentiation they are using over here, okay? This is differentiation strategy or coming the new product in the market for a particular segment. Okay? Okay, fine, fine, fine. So shall we move to the next question? If it is clear to you, we were at here. Okay, fine, dear. We're at fourth of A. There is a company called Reshuffle Corporation. Okay, fine. It manufactures and sell office furniture. Okay. They offer a range of products from desk to chair to cabins and shelves. Okay. The company has been facing increased competition from the online retailers offering similar product at a lower price. This is the situation basically. Okay. Now, what is happening? Analyze the characteristics of the product in the furniture industry. Discuss how this reshuffle corporation can differentiate its product to maintain competitive edge in the market. Now, see, like this is a common sense over here, being asked for most of the time, while the company or while a vendor is facing problem from the online competition. Okay, say like if you happen to see a mobile shop in your locality, or say like a shop who are dealing in electronic products, say like this heater, geyser, sort of these things, washing machine, TV, and all. Okay, their sale have significantly declined nowadays because whensoever a customer is planning to purchase some electronic gadget, we always prefer to go to Amazon, Flipkart, and we compare the products, we see which product is going to be the best, and for most of the time we are having some offers in the market. Okay, say like it is Diwali sale, New Year sale, and we feel a variety of product is available to us at the price lower than the price available to me in the local market. Okay, so the question is similar like that question. Okay, so while a company is facing competition from its online retailers, say like Amazon, Flipkart, okay, what can it do, okay, to maintain the competitive edge in the market and can differentiate its product? Yes, may I have the answer over here? It's how you feel like things will go over here. Yes, please. It's new furniture design. Do you not feel like the design will be available to online retailers? Yeah, like if it is a new furniture design, and you are increasing the range of product, and the range of product which is available on the online platform is much higher than the range of product a vendor can offer or a company can offer to its customers. So developing new furniture design and increasing the range of product is something like a challenge for the company in a way that it require cost, it require money, capital to invested, and again then I'm not sure like whether I'll be able to compete my online vendors or not there. So will it be a right move for a company to do things like this? You feel like Mustafa is saying they have to give the after sale services, give like two, three. Uh, okay, okay. I'm getting great answer now. One is like after sales services, 2-3 years of durability guarantee. Okay, fine, that's great. Whensoever it's furniture, Mustafa, that's great answer. Like a company, whensoever we as being a customer are buying the furnitures, it's for years we buy the furnitures. Okay, it's not like every year I'm going to change the furniture. So while you are a local leader or a local company, okay, catering the needs of your customers through the outlets or through the shops, so to ensure the quality in a way that, okay, fine, we are having a warranty of 2-3 years, and the furniture will be, durable, and we are giving the best quality furniture to you, and will ensure the quality of furniture in terms of the guarantee you're offering to the customer. That's a good answer. Then as I was saying, the good retention with the local customers and delivering to their home. Yes, that's again a right strategy, Asta. Okay, whatsoever the local customers, you should have very good relation, and the things like, service, after sale services, delivering goods to their homes is a good move. Then office furniture, hence catering to the narrow market in office segment. To edge out, office company recommended to adopt focus differentiation and office segment. There is nowadays what is happening in this B2B business, Kuldeep, there is ONDC website on the like national platform. Okay, so this website is basically for customers, for these office people to purchase things from many buyers. So again, online vendors are available over there. So this type of the focused, differentiation, more just targeting the office people, again, is having a competition from online platform. Okay. So we're not sure like whether this moving with the office will be a right move, because there are quotations, there are online platforms. Okay. Price-based competition is bit difficult in this case, Aditya, because the type of options we are available from the, online vendors or players, or the variety, the price we are having over there is difficult to, compete with us. Okay. Uh, They are saying like, may I have the clarity of this question? If you're saying not so helpful, how we can get it clarified? Uh, Ergonomics has to be there. Yeah, definitely. This feel, touch. Okay, you are buying some furniture for your home. You would like to sit on it. You would like to see. So that's good, Tiwari. This is the product differentiation. You are working to the greater extent toward the ergonomics. That's good answer here. This can be done. Yes, after sale is there. So see, like this is here. If you would have noticed some people, so they focus upon basically the customer relationship, by offering them the warranty, guarantee, after sale services, free delivery and all. Okay. Uh, Office buyers, definitely they go for the quality and premium. Okay. This is focus differentiation. But Kuldeep, parallelly, we have the website, dedicated website of Government of India. Okay. Where office buyers would definitely visit before purchasing furniture for them. Okay. So again, if I focus upon office buyers, focus differentiation, I need to compete with this platform. Okay, online platform. There's a dedicated platform, online platform, which is for this. This is G2B business. Okay, so from where the office people buy furniture for them. So is it clear? Shall we move to the next question, or you feel like we need to discuss it further? Yeah, has to office people. Design is fine, fine. Yes, in term of, but so like Linga R, matlab, design is fine, but the variety of product over there and the price over there is difficult to compete with the online player. Okay. Yes, that's the right answer. Durability guarantee is to given them. Replacement will be given to them. Free home delivery will be given to them. Okay, so that we retain the customers, and we have good number of retailers with us in the market. So I hope you'll be in a position to overcome the things over here. Okay. Then one more question here. Easy Life Corporation, a leading manufacturer of consumer electronic. Okay, is considering launching a new line of smart home devices. Okay. A strategic manager conducts SWOT analysis for Easy Life Corporation To assess the feasibility and potential success of this new venture, consider both internal and external factors. So what is happening? Like what you are doing over here, you are coming with the smart home devices. Okay, so like consumer electronics mean you know all these geysers, blowers, okay, AC and all. Okay, so smart mean like they will be controlled by their smartphone or mobile phones, when to put them on, when to put them off. Okay, so this is a new product line the company is going into with the things. Okay, till now they were into the routine things. So definitely before launching a new product, a company have to carry out the SWOT analysis. Okay, this help them to identify the potential of the product in the market, to know their strengths, to know their limitations, whether they will be able to produce a product like this. So if we have to carry out the SWOT analysis of a company like this, so first of all, we'll move with the strength. So what do you feel like the strength of company can be over here? Strength of company is, yes, any two, 3 points in the strength of company? Yes, please. Technology is a strength of company. So see, like this is a new thing they are doing. Okay. So leading with reputation, yes, that's a good point here, Kuldeep. They are like an old company having good reputation. Okay. So that is a good question. Brand reputation, R&D capability they are having, quality they are having. Good, good. Very good answers. Technology you can't bet on as of now, because it's a new product. Okay, Linga. So this will come to know like whether technology is good or no, not after, but not 2 years of its usage. Okay. Huge customer base is a strength. Then fine, that's good. Okay, so like that's Kuldeep. At here we have have to get it clarified how things move. Okay, these two things, strength and weakness, is something internal to the company. Okay, like my reputation, my employees. Okay, my technology. Okay, my research and development is strength, and opportunity and threat are something external to the company. Okay, this customer base is something external to the company. Okay, uh, I agree that there will be lot many people who will be making use of these smart devices. So you will put this customer base in the opportunity segment, not in the strength segment. Okay, Kuldeep. Just focus upon the things happening inside the campus, inside the premises of the campus are its strength, and things happening outside the premises of the campus are its opportunities. Okay, there's a thin line difference between these two things. Okay, so take care of this thing. So this customer have to be there in the opportunity segment. Okay, technology making life easier. Obviously they have done something, they are capable of making the smart devices. So this is strength again. Financial resources, this financial resources to support research and development. If obviously I'm having people like this, investors with me, this is my strength. uh, Customer loyalty, yes, is brand of the company, it's strength. That's great. Any weakness you feel like the company may have in that case? Yes, weakness. High investment is required. Okay, fine. Fine, agree. That's good. What else? This again, Kuldeep, you're confusing new entrants in the new era. This is a threat. Okay? Entrants means competitor, they're outside. Financial sources, they have to give more investment. Okay, okay. That's threat, yes. Training to the employees. Okay. Lack of specialization is a weakness. Fine. Good. Yes, yes. Anything else? Uh, this again, customer is outside the company. Okay, so customers outside the company, they go for the smart devices. Okay, so you have only the rich customer who are buying your product. This is something a weakness. That's important. Interesting. So you will say we'll having a focused market. Okay, we'll not be having the market for every customer. So that way it can be a weakness. Fine. Cost of product. Yes, yes. Yes, we do the devil or advocate. That's good. Take time to implement. Great, great. Threats can be now what? I know opportunities you are well aware of. the customer base, the technological advancement, okay, the market segment, okay, inclination towards, comfortable mode of life. We don't want to move from one place to another place. Rather, we want to just press a button on our phone and get things done for us. It's definitely the opportunities I'm having with me. Suppliers. Yes, if I'm not getting my supplier dwell, then this can be threat. Okay, a new way to easy. Okay, security threats will be there. Competition is a threat. Okay. Uh, yes, yes, devil advocate is there. Foreign companies. Yes, definitely. That's great. So I hope you'll be, quite competent enough to delve this sort analysis for the company we are looking for. Fine. So is it great? Shall we continue with the things I'm having? See, I feel like despite of these MCQs, we need to have more discussion on descriptive questions, the way they have to be to answer to by you people. Okay. So shall we have a break of 5 minutes, or we can continue in the same way? What do you feel like? Yes, do let me know. Okay, 5 minutes break. Coming back. I'm having 5-10 more questions which we can discuss. I'll share the PDF, no issue. Okay, okay. So 5 minutes or 10 minutes break? 5 minutes. That's great. So 8:40, we are coming back. Okay. And I'm coming there with another descriptive questions for you people to be to discussed over here and the way they have to be answered. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Thank you. We'll get connected at 8:40 sharp again. Fine. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Is the slide visual, sir? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, welcome back, dear students. Uh, so I'm again at here with some of the more questions for you people. Okay, sir. Actually, I'm facing a problem at here. Uh, Not able to see my Zoom toolbar, sir. Just a minute, sir. Let me see, fix it out. Is it fine, sir? Is the slide visible now? See, there's some problem with the things. Okay, fine, sir. We'll continue. No issue. So we have some more questions over here, dear students, for you people. Okay. I'm moving with the questions like first is there. There is a company called, Static Solutions in Aerospace Technology, okay, that operate in a highly competitive industries. Despite the fierce competition in the aerospace sector, this company have niche for itself, created niche for itself by focusing on service, serving unique way, high-end clients, okay. Unlike its competitor, they have not chosen to diversify its target market but specialize in providing the cutting edge solution to its niche market. I mean to say it is serving high end customers, rich people basically with the unique services to them. Okay, so we had to answer these questions that what is the strategy being adopted by the StarTech solution and the advantage and disadvantage of this strategy. Yes. So I hope we people are back. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, company is into focused differentiation. Uh-huh. That's absolutely right answer. Mm-hmm. Because again, first it was like focused differentiation because you're catering the need of a specific segment of the market. Okay, by offering them the elite services. Fine. And now the advantages and disadvantages of this strategy. Yes, please. Can we have them mentioned over here? Like, what are the drawbacks, advantages, and disadvantages companies having by having this type of strategies? Any two things, but that's sufficient for us. Yes, please. Mm-hmm. Customer may not be loyal. This is drawback. Premium price is advantage or drawback. What do you feel like, Linga? This is advantage. Yes, company is having more of the money to make from these customers. Yes, yes. Uh, Yes, like it's a focused market. There's no benefit of things like economy of scale for it. It's a drawback. Hmm. Any other advantages you feel like companies having by having this type of strategies? Rival cannot enter. There are barrier of entry, definitely. Unique product. Uh, this is great, Radheshyam Tiyari ji. But see, like this is going to be a layman answer sort of this thing, unique product, this thing. You better while you answer this thing, you will elaborate this thing. The things are okay, but they need to be elaborated. Okay, fine, fine. That's fine, fine, going good. So I hope this is clear to us. Like there is no any big problem with the question, I think. Yes, thank you, thank you. So shall I move to the next question? Limited demand is a drawback. Okay, fine, Kavita. So there are two friends focused in niche market, so they will give high profit with high cost and high selling price. Mustafa, fine, Mustafa. This is drawback, Linga. You feel like cost is very high and buyers are less. But again, some people are saying this is an advantage. Okay, like you're charging the premium price. So that need to be to justified while you are putting things over here in this domain. Okay. But if we say like market is getting met, demand is getting met. Okay, there are large number of customers using these flight services, then this cannot be drawback at this point of time. Okay, but if you say like demand is very less and then the company is going in loss, so then it can be problem. Okay, but the question is like initially if you feel like they're saying that they have entered into this market intentionally. Okay, so this will be having bit controversy being mentioned over here. This cost high and less buyers. Okay, so I'm moving to the next question. There are two friends. One is Ravi and one is Arjun. Okay, they are partners in the business of manufacturing premium coffee. Okay, so Ravi believe in something called cost leadership. He is in of the opinion that higher volume of products, okay, then he's charging the lower prices. Okay, but Arjun feel like there has to be the higher prices. Okay, and okay, and a good brand, good reputation of the coffee. Okay, okay, and then he's going for the differentiation thing. Okay, so obviously there are two strategies at here. Okay, yes, this will be a drawback. That is fine. So in this question, what is happening? There is a controversy between two friends. One is Ravi and one is Arjun. Ravi feel like the generic strategy has to be the cost leadership strategy, while Arjun feel like the generic strategy has to be the differentiation strategy. So how will you answer a question like this? Yes, any idea from me? Like what you will do over here? To whom will you support and why will you support? That's a simple thing. The name of strategies are quite common. But what do you say like if you support Ravi, then why will you support Ravi? And if you support Arjun, why will you support Arjun? This question need to be to answered in this way, okay? So any input from your side? Yes, please. Mm-hmm. Have you got the question or I need to explain it again to you people? Uh, mm-hmm. Premium coffee price go with the focus differentiation. Yes, definitely. The yes, Arjun is saying premium coffee. Fine. Okay, that's great. That's great. You think yes, that's a catch over here in this question that this word premium coffee. Okay, so while you're talking about the premium coffee, you cannot think about of having cost leadership as Ravi is thinking. Okay, it cannot be low cost. Definitely. So you people are the super brain of the country. I'm really proud of you people. Okay, so you can really easily catch the things. So okay. Fine. That's great answer. Really impressed. That's good. Good job. So shall we move to the next question? Okay. So nice of you people. So it's the next question here. It is C part of first question again. Okay. There is a company called Easy Access. It's providing the marketing accessing services. Okay. And consultancy. Okay. It's having the number of business clients. Then it has obviously its rivals. Okay. But what it did, it managed to persuade the government, okay, to require all marketing services companies to complete a time consuming and bureaucratic registration process. and to comply with an industry code of conduct. So what happened at here? Uh, no issue, Mustafa. It's really great of you are answering over here. No need to feel sorry at all. So what is happening over here? In this case, a company like Easy Access, which is earlier providing marketing services and consultancy services to the number of, B2B business people, obviously. Now it just want that there has to be the formalities to increase for companies entering into this type of business. So they negotiated with the government, persuaded the government that they should increase the bureaucratic registration process and all the formalities and compliance has to be to adhere with the code of conduct of the industry. So do you think the question is now like this? Do you think that by doing this easy access and its rival has an advantage in some way to fight off competitors? Explain. Yes, what is happening over here? Uh, yes, the company is creating entry barrier. Yes, yes, by introducing this compliance mechanism. So what is happening? Earlier, there was no entry barrier. Any other company can enter into the market, can enter into the industry, and can have the similar type of, services being to be offered by them. Okay, to the B2B mode. Okay, so while the companies, persuading government to have this registration process and compliance code of conduct. So what is happening? It is creating a barrier of entry because new player will find it difficult to offer services like this to enter in the market. Okay. So complying this code of conduct, obviously, who are the existing player will be difficult for them to maintain the books of accounts and all everything. So it is basically, making the competitive environment complex just to, have the fewer players in the market. Okay. So yes, yes. So by doing these things, okay, they are like preventing new players from entering the market and making things a bit difficult for the existing players, okay, to go with the code of conduct and compliance process. Okay. Yes, yes, it's deterrence to the new players, definitely. Hmm. First movers having advantage, Kuldeep, fine, fine. If they are the early movers like Bisleri is there, so they can be having the advantage. They know the code of conduct, they know the process formalities, bureaucratic things. So it's an advantage for them. So I hope the question is not a problem for you people. Fine. So shall I move to the next question if you feel like? Yes, please. Uh, Non-substitutable. This final criteria of a capability is to be source of. There must be no strategy equivalent. Just a minute, Asta. I'm going through questions. You're saying that line means in non-substitutable. This final criteria for a capability to be to a source of competitive advantage is that there must be no strategically equivalent valuable resource that are themselves either not rare or immutable. It is something like, Asta, making a product which no other company can make. Okay. So it is the final criteria for a capability as a source of competitive advantage that there is no equivalent valuable resource. Mean to say no other company is making. Okay. It's obviously if it is say like non-substitutable, it automatically become rare and inimitable. It is not imitable. Say like I told you that in our country, this lactogen is the only product being sold by Nestle. There is no substitute of this product. So if it's a newborn baby and they need a substitute of milk, okay, mother's milk. So this thing is being sold. Okay. So it is, it's something like the capability of organization to produce product like this. So it become a competitive advantage. So it need not be, this will not be imitated, okay, because it's patented. Other companies may not have a technology like this to make a product like this. So it become either by itself it become rare and inimitable. It's not imitable, okay. I hope I'm clear the Asta, like how it happened. Yes, Asna. Thank you, Asna. So I'm going with the next question here. There is something called competitive advantage is not only for products, it will come from other. Yes, yes, definitely, Mustafa. It is not only for product. You are having technology, unique manpower. So since now have changed to Meta. Okay, it's again a competitive advantage the company is having acquiring, this WhatsApp, Insta. Okay, so other way, there are a lot other ways a company can have the competitive advantage by having the type of employees they are having, by having the technology they are having with them. Okay, so the question goes like this: there is a company called Green Gardens. Okay, it is growing in organic farming. Organic farming means you are making use of cow dung only or sort of these things. Okay, you are not making use of NPK sort of things. He's assessing his business environment to strategically plan a future growth. Okay, this farm boasts high quality pesticide free crops but faces challenge with its limited distribution channel. I mean to say, it do not have the well developed wholesalers, suppliers, or sorry, wholesaler and retailers in the market. So what happened? The demand for organic products is continuously rising. Okay. And it find the potential to broaden its market reach. Mean to say they need to have more number of sellers to getting, associated with them. Okay. But unpredictable weather conditions and competition from the large farm present a significant obstacle. So while whenever it is about farming, whether it is organic farming, the weather condition is not something in our hand. Okay, and a bigger company can also enter into this market. Okay, so these challenges and opportunities, Green Garden need to conduct a comprehensive evaluation. So what type of analysis will you carry out for Green Garden? Okay, and what strategic plan you propose for the future growth for this company? So the type of analysis they will making is the answer is SWOT analysis. Okay. Uh, there is again a catch over here. There is a grid mentioned over here. Yes, SWOT analysis you are doing. Mm-hmm. Okay. Should they carry out the strategic group mapping as well or not? Yes, that's a concern here. That's what I'm saying. Uh, so Kuldeep is right. Group mapping also can be carried out. Okay, you have to place the range of product, the reputation of companies, and you have to relate your position where you stand in the industry. Okay, because it's something like a concern for you before moving. Yes, definitely. That's right over here. Okay. Yes. So that's interesting here. While you're going through the questions, navigating through the questions, it's must, to give a second thought to the questions you're going to attempt. Don't do it straightway out like, okay, fine, I will answer this in this way. Okay. So please like have a uh, like understanding of the questions and understanding of the questions and deep thought on the things like how things are being asked from you people and how they have to do answered. Okay, so on the first instance it looks something else, and on the second instance the perception the things got changed. Okay, yes, answer should have the logic. That's absolutely right, Kuldeep. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Shall I move to the next question if you're okay with it? Yes, it has to broaden the market reach. To broaden the market reach, you need to have, the range of products. Uh, the basically the distribution channel system has to be taken care of. Okay. Yes, that's absolutely fine. Mustafa, it is not about English actually. While we are evaluating your sheets, okay, like we are looking for logics rather, like how you have defended your answer. Okay. Uh, yes, can say like if you feel like group mapping is to be done for this purpose and sort of is for this purpose, this can be answered that way as well, Tigari. No issue. Yes, question understanding. Uh, yes. So for that thing, Mustafa, we need to love reading. Okay, so That's the only session I can have, nowadays what happens for most of the time, there is a word called stress, which is, popping out in industries that people feel like we have stress, we have tension. But whensoever you love your job, you love your work, there is nothing called stress or tension, okay? Yes, yes. Answer maybe in few lines. Absolutely right. This is to the question size is big basically, Kuldeep, just to give you a scenario, the background picture of the things. Okay, we can't as I told you beginning that we're not asking you the direct questions. We want you to interpret the situation like what the situation is lying over there. Because whensoever after completion of your degree, you'll not be having the fixed things in the market. Market is unpredictable, okay? The requirement, the demands of your vendors may vary from situation to situation, okay? So that's how the understanding of things has to be there with you, okay? Fine, fine, definitely, it is helping you to frame the answers. So shall I move to the next question? Okay, fine. So at here, it is a company called Fresh Delight. They are in organic food juices. They have to expand their market presence. Okay. Identifying emerging markets in countries where organic products are gaining popularity. Okay. What they are doing? They are launching a targeted marketing campaign and partner with a local distributor to introduce its juices to their new regions. Okay. This strategy involves adapting product packaging and marketing message to align with the local preferences is and regulations. Say like if you're selling a product in Nepal, Bhutan, okay, Africa, US, Europe. So regulations vary from country to country. Okay. So you are changing the packaging styles as per the local preferences and the regulation requirement of that particular country. Okay. By entering these new markets, Fresh Delight hopes to increase its customer base and drive the sales growth. Obviously, you are in expansion mode, you are in internationalization mode, you are using globalization strategy. Okay, okay. So definitely you are increasing your customer base and the sales growth. Okay. So what strategy is Fresh Delight using to expand its market presence? Actually, this was a general question. It's not a question from this chapter. Okay. So still, I hope that while you're reading this subject, you are in a position to answer the question. Yes. Which strategy you feel like? It's international strategy, one thing. Okay. And from this chapter, if you feel like this is yes, global emerging market. Okay, now if we link the things with this chapter, then out of cost leadership, differentiation, focus. What do you feel like these three things? What thing you feel like is working for the company at here? Is it focus? It is cost leadership, or it is differentiation? What do you feel like? It's differentiation. In what way it is differentiation, Kuldeep? Mm-hmm. How you feel like it is differentiation? No, it's not differentiation in international market. It's not in that way. It is differentiation. It is differentiation. You are in organic fruit juices. I mean to say, whatsoever fruits you are making use to have the juices, it is by that way it is differentiation. Yes, uh, for competing in international market, despite of cost leadership, we have to, we have to be more concerned about, the brand, the quality of product, basically, Linga. Okay. So there is two terms. One is decentralization and one is centralization. Okay. So earlier, if you taken care of this thing, there was something called HUL, Hindustan Unilever Limited. Okay. Then this has become U nowadays, only Unilever. So there is a beautiful case study of this company. This is UK based company Unilever. Every daily usage product that we are having in our home, from soap to detergent to dishwasher, it is being made by this company called Unilever. Okay, so earlier they were into these things like going as per the cost leadership in India. You will selling some substandardized products at a lower price, but nowadays the company had focused more upon this standardization, and the the quality of product will be same throughout the nation, throughout the world countries. Okay, so cost leadership is not something advised while you're into the global market. Okay, yes, differentiation is there. Fine, fine. Local companies may not adopt international market. There's a problem here. Yes, and such market development strategy can be used over here in term of, this is market development, you can say. Okay. It's not market penetration, it's market development. Okay. That's fine. That's great. That's great. Uh, that's great. Fine. So is it clear? Shall we move to the next question? If it is okay with you people? Okay, fine, fine. Then the question at here it says, what are the major core competencies which are identified in three areas? That is competitor differentiation, consumer values, and application to other market. This is a direct question here now. Okay. So yes, what are the core competencies? Obviously, they are in the term of values, customer value, application to other market, and differentiation. Okay. So will you be able to answer this question, or you want me to get it clarified? What core competencies? We discussed it a few time back. You have to explain them from this point of view. That's it. Like what clarification you need to have over here? Hmm. So will you mention the names of core competencies we were having with us? What are the core competencies the company is having with it? Yes. Firstly, mention the core competencies. Yes, 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 yes. That's fine. Okay. So this is competitor differentiation. Okay. First thing. Okay. So how you are going to be different from your competitors in terms of how you're valuable for the customers, in terms of how you're rare for the customer, and in terms how you're inimitable to the customer. That will lead to the competitor differentiation. Okay. So this customer value, this is again valuable to the customers. So you can say Nestle is doing it. Okay. Nestle, whenever you are making a logo, okay, there is a bird logo sitting on a nest. So Nestle say that we care you people like a mother care for its kids. Okay. So you will say, if you can take the example of a company like Nestle or some other companies, okay, you have to explain that how my product is going to be different from my competitors. Okay, how they are valuable to the customers, mean to say how really they are rare they are and how valuable they are for the customers, and how it is applicable to the other markets. Say like other markets means, say like Nestle is a FMCG company. Okay, they are coming with things like chocolate and all. But when this is other market, so the reputation in one market, how it is getting replicated to another market. So you will say like if we come about the baby products, say like Cerelac, Lactogen, if Nestle is having a good image over here, this will be replicated to another market in that way, because the product will be getting the acceptability for another segment of market. So that is another market basically. Okay, fine. Uh, yes, you can put a matrix. Definitely, this will help you out. Okay, putting matrix will help you out. Where you stand in terms of the product, what the range of product you are offering, what the reputation you are having. No issue at all. Okay, fine. So is it clear? Shall we go to the next question? Okay. There is a company called Orientech Solutions, okay, renowned for its ability to launch groundbreaking software products. I mean to say the company is good enough in having new softwares, okay. Then a relaxed and casual work environment, like company feel like people need not to be there in the formal, okay, they need not to be added to the timings, 9 in the morning, you can come at 11 and can have 8 hours of shift in the office, okay. There is a strong commitment meeting deadlines. Mean to say work culture is relaxed, but first of the deadline is given to you that need to be adhered by uh, you as an employee. Okay. So employee at Orion believe that work hard, play hard ethics. Mean to say काम भी अच्छे से करो और एंजॉय भी करो काम को. Okay, the company has shifted from a formal hierarchical structure to a more result oriented approach. Mean to say there is no bureaucracy. A person need not to meet this person, this person, this person, then meeting its highest authority. He or she can directly meet to the highest authority. Okay, so we are just concerned with the result. Okay, we are not concerned like whether you're working from home or you're coming to the office, but the things need to get done. This is called management by objective basically. Okay, the employees are deeply committed to the company's strategies and work diligently to achieve them. Okay, there is something called belongingness, and the people are committed. Okay, whatsoever the strategies, whatsoever the plan the company is having with them. Okay, okay, they safeguard innovation and maintain strict confidentiality and secrecy in their operations. Mean to say, whatsoever the operation are happening inside the company, they need to be secured, safeguarded. Okay, and the work culture is aligned with the values of organization, practice of organization, norms of organization. Values are something like, we'll not be doing something wrong, unethical things. Okay. Practices, if deadline is the practice, it is to adhere. Norms means whatsoever the commitment is being done, work hard, play hard, sort of like things happening over there. So, what aspect of organization are being discussed over here? Explain. It's culture in detail, but from this chapter point of view, what you see, like what aspect it is? Yes, work culture and values, definitely, definitely. Uh, I'm not getting, the nail headed, hit on its head. Okay, this is talking about the aspects. Aspect mean work culture and values are good enough, but what aspect of organization it is? Is it internal or external aspect? It is from that point of view. Okay, it's core competencies. Yes, yes, yes. So first of all, if you have to answer the question like this, you will say we are talking about the internal environment of the company. That's absolutely fine, Asta. Okay, as the name of the chapter is. Then in this internal environment, we will talk about the core competencies. We will talk about the organizational culture. We will talk about the work culture. We will talk about the values. Okay, whatever you got from this question. But the questions need to be to started. Answer need to be started from this particular answer, as Asta is saying that this is internal environment of the company. Okay, then you'll move ahead with the things like core competencies, this organizational culture. Okay, the values, whatever it is. Okay. So culture is like how things happen inside the office. Like there is no formalization. There is a flat organization structure. Okay, so that is something like that. That is result oriented. It's absolutely fine. So I hope I'm clear with the question to you people at here. Thank you, thank you. Shall I move to the next question? So the question at here is, what are the distribution channel and why is it analyzing them crucial for business expansion? Describe the three main type of channels, explaining their role in ensuring the product reach customer efficiently and with the necessary support. So as I told you in beginning, yes, the name of channels are sales, product, and service channel. Definitely, Linga. Okay. So I hope by this point of time, we are clear with the difference between product channel and sales channel, or you want me to explain it again for you people? Like how this product channel and service channel work. With an example, you want me to explain again, or is it fine? Okay, fine, fine. That's great, Aditya. So if you're visiting the plant of a company, say like it is Nestle company, where the Maggie is being made, okay, where this chocolate is being made by Nestle, okay, and you see outside the plant there are some trucks being standing over there, like 30, 40 trucks, okay. These trucks are responsible for carrying whatsoever produce inside the company to the super stockist basically. Okay. So up to this point of time, the company is into which channel? Yes. Are you getting my question? Yes, it's in product channel. Okay. Any of the thing which is being manufactured inside the plant in thousands, in lakhs, in hundreds, getting that those things shipped with the help of inventory management, logistic management, and supply chain management to its super stockists, to its wholesalers is something called product management. Now, these wholesalers deal with B2B, with the retailers, okay, with say like other vendors, with authorized retailers. This comes out the sale channel. And whatsoever for services you are offering is a service channel. So I'm happy that it is clear to you people. So shall we move to the next question? Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Then there is a question like this. There is a manufacturing company. They are in direct competition with 15 companies at the national level. Okay. The head of marketing department of this company wishes to study the market position of the rival companies by grouping them into the like position. So the tool you will make use of is again, yes, we have done the similar question just half an hour before, is strategic group mapping. And the procedures, now we are not, mentioning any of the people over here, like who are the core people. Okay. So you might should be, explain the question in a way that if it is MD of company, if it's a board of director of the company, directing the board of management, so where they have to be. So if it's only, so again, the type of competition is to be to understood. Okay. So it is oligopolistic competition where only there are few players. Okay. So 15 companies are there. So where will you put the competitors? So competitors is definitely influencing you to the maximum extent. Okay. So they are having the higher power. Okay. So definitely you should be able to map them as per their market position. Okay. And who are the customers? It's a manufacturing company. Okay. Manufacturing, it can be, tool making company. It can be any company you feel like. So it's a B2B business or B2B business that need to be to, justified by you. Okay, fine. Uh, yes, they can be manualometric. Yes, fine, Kuldeep. That's absolutely right. Okay. Yes, you can use manualometric. Okay, so that's something like just a minute. I'm coming here again. This was the first session I had with you people, and frankly telling you, I enjoyed a lot while being there with you people. Okay, so I feel like this Bloom's taxonomy will definitely play a role for you people. Okay, so this was a great journey, in fact. Okay.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you, Sanjay sir.
thank you, ma'am.
Thank
And
you, everyone. Students, my advice to you people that please share your feedback for the classes so that we can give more better improvement and do the things in a better way. So you all are requested to please give your feedbacks through the feedback form, as well as wherever you feel that you have any doubt. I think your faculty has taken up all the doubts very diligently, and I hope so that the session given by Dr. Sanjay Thakur will help you in getting the success in your examinations, CA examinations. But for that, apart from that, if you have any doubt, even though he has taken almost all the doubts, if you still feel that you have any doubt in the class, in the session, in chapter 3, or in the whole syllabus, you are most welcome to write us on through ask your query through your mobile app, wherever you feel. We have ample number of platforms where you can ask your queries. Even though after this chapter 3, we will come up with chapter 4 in our next class, that is on Saturday. So by the time I can advise all my students to do, what they can do is from chapter 1 to chapter 3, please revise all the 3 chapters. Do practice questions of all the 3 chapters available on various, you can say, sources given by ICAI, whether it may be the RTPs, previous MTPs, current MTPs, or suggested answers, And wherever you feel that you are facing such kind of challenges over here, you are feel free to connect with us. It's not necessarily that you have to ask your doubts of this particular chapter over here only. Even in our further classes, you are most welcome to ask your doubts, right? And you will get all the PPTs which have been cleared by your faculty on your portal, as well as he will give you the assignment. So we will upload it shortly by today or tomorrow, right? So you all are requested to do those assignments, and wherever you feel that you are feeling some doubt or you are not able to give the answers, you can connect to us, or even you can ask those doubts in your next class. Till that time, have a good day and do hard work. There is no shortcut of success except to do hard work with consistency. Right? Thank you everyone.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
very much,
Sanjay sir.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That this was a great experience and great session for me, and I really loved interacting with the students. The
That's great.
the best talent of the country, best talent of the nation. It was
Mhm.
an honor, a privilege for me to be there with you people. And
And
frankly, telling you, I also learned a lot. The
Mhm.
system, the culture, and then the overall the way the students pose the questions. It's really interesting, really interesting. And we wish
Even
you
we
all the
are
very best.
thankful to our students also because they have made this session interactive,
Yes,
which
yes,
is very
ma'am.
important because these sessions are only for meant for the students. If the students are not taking participation or not willing to do work, then it is very difficult to continue with the sessions. But I'm thankful to my students. They are doing well. They are asking good, ample number of doubts, as well as they are taking interest, which is very important to get succeed in any examination. Even in the cold, chill morning, students are here, and I'm glad and thankful to all my students as well as my faculty, and most important, my technical team.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Everyone.
Uh, Thank you very much, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good day, good day.